Okay, let's start from the beginning. Okay, I think it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It. A few months ago, the world just started to get crazy. You know, the virus, the change, the conflicts, and the scariest thing: be alone with myself. And to don't get crazy, I started to watch more videos on YouTube, I started to watch more movies, and I produce content here on YouTube. Yes, I produce a lot of content here. Yes, yeah, I produce a lot of content. And in this beautiful journey of content knowledge, I start to read much more than I used to do before this strange year. Yeah, is that important? It's important. This shit. But on the 28th month, a famous reality show called Big Brother Brazil started a new season here in Brazil. Obviously, is on Brazil. Basically, on this program, a lot of famous people on this year, influencers people, goes to a big house and they pass through tests and they fight and they yells each other and everybody laughs about that, and they used to think how this could be interesting, but they keep watching this program, and everybody was talking about this program on March, and I was, what the f going on? And a not important detail, the winner of this program, the winner becomes a millionaire. Yeah, so the people watch these people fighting and yelling at each others till the end they see someone becoming a millionaire when they are on their coats. But you know, I'm not a normal person, it's easy to notice that. When everybody was talking about this program and everybody was making memes about this program, I start to search about the origin of the name Big Brother, because I don't know why this program is called Big Brother Brazil. This don't make sense. What is the relationship between Big Brother and a lot of rich people yelling at each others? For the end they become more millionaire than they are now, and Big Brother. And I found a video about the origin of this name, Big Brother, and this is how exactly I discovered the book 1984, probably the most classic dystopia on the literature. Unfortunately, I don't have this book here because I think my brother lent to someone or sells the book, I don't know. But I just be fascinated about this book. It took a long time to read, but this book, it's such amazing. This book is so amazing that I can make a video only about this book on the future. But after I finished this incredible book, I decided to saw my life, my strange life, and I saw a trailer of a new movie that would be released on September of 2020. Yes, it was. And this movie is Dune. Dune? Yes, the name of the movie is Dune. Interesting. And I just figured out that this movie, it's the second cinematographic adaptation of a classic novel, a classic sci-fi novel. Interesting. So I started to search more about this novel, about this book, and I just figured out that this book is expensive. Classic books here in Brazil, it's much more expensive than normal books, and I don't know why. But okay, I waited a specific day of promotion to buy this book, but when I was a week to buy the novel, my old brother's birthday happened, and his friend gave to him a new book on Kindle as a present, you know. And this book was exactly 50 Shades of... Yeah, it was Dune. My brother received a gift and it was Dune on Kindle. So, Kindle! So I passed the rest of my days after this birthday reading Dune on the Kindle. And I don't know, man, but a book wrote in 1965, so far of our reality nowadays, just could change my vision about a lot of things on my life. I don't know how this book don't became a big movie franchise like Lord of the Rings or Star Wars. Actually, I know why. A book it's completely different of a movie. Not completely, but definitely it's a different kind of entertainment or art. Because a book author doesn't have to care about cameras, big special effects, money, actors, good actors, places to record, or beg for studios. Maybe he would beg for publishers, but it's a different kind of bag. But it's much more easy fuse this different world with words, you know. So Dune, it's an interesting sci-fi because it's not a sci-fi actually. It's something much more political and deep. The characters are not cliches, like the hero who are the hero just because he is the hero, or the princess who needs help, or the evil villain who just a villain because he's evil and he has to kill the hero. These elements are here on this book, but in a different way. All the characters from Dune have strange ideas, fears, difficulties. Dune is a story in the future, far, far away. So far that humanity wins a war against the machines. And that's why the humans has to create a new way to replace the IAs with a kind of drug called melange, or the spice. That is a very dangerous drug, and just a group of humans can use it. And this group of humans, the methods, can make big calculations and suppositions or previews the future. Yes, they can preview the future, just like the Simpsons. But the melange, or the spice, come off a planet called Arrakis. So, this melange, or this spice, or this drug that is the most important drugs of the universe, comes off one planet called Arrakis, or Dune. And in a moment of this book, actually the beginning of the book, a family that used to command a planet called Caladan, the Atreides, are obligated by the Emperor to command Arrakis now. And the prince, Paul Atreides, feels with his abilities that something really bad will happen when he and his family arrives at Dune. Yeah, something really bad will happen with them. This novel has a metaphor with our road, like the likeness between the melange and the petroleum. And the most important similarity, the discussion about the politics and the religion works together. And okay, I finished to read Dune. I passed a lot of days reading. Actually, I passed 2 months reading this book because it's a really big book. So let's watch this new movie.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Yeah, that's right. When I could finish the book, the movie was just delayed. Okay, this happens with everyone. Just like when the new Silent Hills was, you know. So I started to search more about this new movie, and I just discovered that this movie has everything to be the best sci-fi movie that ever happens. This movie has a lot of good actors, good writers, good producers, good everything that you know on a cinematographic adaptation. And this movie has a really good director. A guy who directed 2 famous movies, The Arrival and Blade Runner 2049. Blade Runner, I heard this name before. Blade Runner, that famous sci-fi movie that everyone says that is the best sci-fi movie that ever made on the history. Oh, it's interesting. I knew it. So I went to watch Blade Runner from 1982 and Blade Runner 2049. I just want to watch these 2 movies because everyone says that these 2 movies are masterpieces. The first Blade Runner, it's completely different of any kind of sci-fi movie that you ever watched it. Because it's a movie on the future but has a noir style, like the old movies noir, you know, like the detective movies. And it's strange, like a movie that talks about the future but with a noir style that it's something usual in old productions. What the fuck? What is happening here? And it's a movie that has just few scenes of action. It's not an action movie. Blade Runner, it's a movie that talks about the humanity, and probably on the future, be human will not actually be a human of flesh and bones, just like me and you. Actually, be human will not mean that you have a soul. But the real movie that I was excited to watch, it was Blade Runner 2049 because it was directed by Denis Villeneuve, that is the director of Dune. And I think that the definition of a good movie, a cinematographic good movie, it's Blade Runner 2049. I never see before a movie that know how balance a good script and a good plot with a good conception of world. And another thing incredible, it's the way how the first Blade Runner knows how to talk with the 80s, and the social criticism about the loss of the humanity when everyone around you is evolving, when everything around you are evolving and you are just a human. Actually, this movie talks about the growing of the humanity in our creations, in our technology creations actually. And Blade Runner 2049 talks perfectly with us. And the discussion about should be someone special, someone human, or the loneliness when everything around us are alive and will give everything that we want, because everything around us, it was programmed to do this. And this movie has such beautiful scenes, you know. Every moment on this movie looks a paint. In many moments I just want to stop and transform that scene in a wallpaper on my computer.
You look lonely. I can fix that.
Everything started when I decided to search about the name Big Brother. Now I really want to watch this new movie Dune from the Denis Villeneuve, and I want to keep reading the books of this saga, and holy shit, it's a big saga, man. It's a big saga. And I really want to meet more about the Blade Runner universe, you know. There are so many books and comic books, I don't know, and a lot of things that it's not only on the movies. And I want to make more videos like this, yes. Yeah, there are so many movies, series and good books that I'd like to talk about here on this channel. Here, take a look. This book is incredible, this book is incredible, this book is incredible, and the movie of this book is incredible too. These books are incredible too. This movie is incredible, and there are a lot of other topics that I want to talk about here. And I think that this channel will just growing. I post a video on my other channel in reverse about the best videos of 2020 on my two channels, the Nonsense Henry and the Henry Verse. If you understand a little bit of Brazilian Portuguese, or if you are a Brazilian, please go take a look. Please take a look on this channel, take a look on this video, because I just make a parody of the Oscar, you know. I create the Oscar with H. Yes, exactly, Oscar with the H, because the H is from Henry. And if you want to read Dune or buy Blade Runner, please just go ahead. Just go ahead. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Okay, just do it. And if you already read Dune or watched Blade Runner, please comment here. I want to know your opinion about this topic, because they are good topics to talk about. And a few days ago, I posted a video that was a SpongeBob meme. It was a parody of that SpongeBob meme, you know. Hey, I just figured out that I lose the final part of this movie. I just figured out that I lost the final part of this video. So I think is it. So about the SpongeBob meme. The SpongeBob meme, it's just a test that I made, because all the videos on this channel, on the Nonsense Henry, are tests, you know. I want to test my skills and my abilities on create these videos, and this includes I made funny videos, I made parodies, I made important videos, I made videos about the things that I want, I made videos about the Brazil, you know. And I like to do it because I have I don't know, liberty on create my own content, you know. I don't have to depend of just a kind of content. I can make a lot of contents. So if you liked this video, please leave the like and subscribe, please. It's been hard to keep doing these videos. It's hard because I have to make the script, I have to make the edition. I know that is hard, because if you want to make a good content here on YouTube, you have to care about a lot of things, you know. You have to work for it. So, and see you